Hey Arnold fam, welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, smash that subscribe button down below and don't forget to hit that notification bell because we post 3 videos every single week.
Hi Arnold fam. So like, dang girl, you know I just come on the camera looking like that. Of course I did. Just kidding. Lucas and Mima are being crazy and pulling Christmas lights off the tree and I was like,
You hear him?
pull. Look at that. Yay! Wow, Josiah's hair looks absolutely nuts. I braided it down and it looked nice, baby. Oh, okay.
Nice, you have to throw hard. Yay!
Whoa.
That was cool.
Throwing apple chunks.
You throwing your apple chunks, Josiah? Oh. He said I won't be like my list.
I didn't mean to throw my whole apple.
Uh-oh. Can I fix your hair, Josiah? Apple? Baby, you threw it. Why'd you throw your apple? I promise, guys, it was not looking like that before. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I got a little crazy. Oh, yeah,
I think he napped on it, yeah.
Yeah, he napped on it.
Josiah's like, I want to throw the rocks, too. If you want to know what we're doing when you don't see videos, stuff like this.
Ready for the game play?
1,
2, 3.
Whoa.
Yay! Okay.
1, 2.
Baby, oh my gosh.
Okay, last one, Luke.
Why are we doing this in our lives? Like, what's Throw, Josiah. You got it.
Yay! 5, 3.
Yay! He's a one more.
More.
As you can see, the kids are enjoying.
The outside.
That's a big rock.
Whoa. You gotta.
1, 2, throw. Whoa! Yay! One more? I don't see Josiah stopping. Yay! That was good. As you can see, the kids are playing outside. Such beautiful weather here in Florida. We've been really utilizing our playground. And also, I don't know if we showed you guys, we had a fairy garden here, but you know, with the rain and everything, the weeds, it was like overgrowing. So we ended up making our own fairy garden on the other side of our backyard. And I just want to show you guys how it looks. It looks so good. We actually bought a bunch of fish rocks and put like some berry underneath. So now the weeds can grow through it. But if you see closely, it's a lot of these fish rocks. So it looks super cool. Especially in person. I don't know if it actually is grabbing how it looks in the camera. So we have a bunch of them over here and we're slowly adding them to our fairy garden. We need a little bit more bags to fill the rest of the spots, but especially like this part, we're super deep. Look how deep this is. It's so cool. Lillian just got home from school and then we're going to go to gymnastics in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And it's going to be like a clinic class, so I don't think I've ever showed you guys, but she ended up getting her back hip circle. So I'm like, maybe we could do a back hip circle clinic to help clean up her form, to make it like look chef kiss. We haven't picked up the camera in so long. We have so much to talk about with our new plans and our lives. Lillian and Mima are playing. I don't know if Lucas said, but Mima's here for 2 days. Yes. You're here for 2 days? Yes, so Mima's here for 2 days to hang out with the kiddos. We got something to tell you guys, but it's so much to talk about with the kids. So I'm just gonna wait till they're done. Oh, baby, whoa. This is how we were as kids, you know? Isn't it funny, like the kids nowadays are like staying inside and stuff, but you know, when we were kids, we're in the mud. So it's kind of cool that she's making mud pies. What? You see the moon?
Where is it?
There is the moon. Wait, can you guys see? Oh.
Wait, can you see it?
There's the moon.
I'm making mud soup.
You're making mud soup?
Yeah.
That looks so yummy. Wow.
Isn't it delicious?
That is delicious. I love your creativity, Lily. Yum.
I made pancakes.
You making pancakes?
Yeah, look at this.
What is that?
Go.
Yeah, a copter. It's a helicopter. Just like Casey, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's like, "I
Go.
Throw? You want to throw the rock?
Go.
You want to throw the rock? Okay. Yeah. He's like, Daddy, pick me up. Yay. Come here, Butters. You want a rock? Thank you. Good job. You want to rock with Mama? Thank you. Oh! Dude, I feel like we're going to have 20 minutes of him throwing rocks. All right, let me go get Lillian washed up and fed. All right, little fam. All right, so it is nighttime. The kids are asleep. Finally asleep. Josiah fell asleep around 7:50. Like,
yeah.
Pretty, almost 8.
Yeah, right before 8.
And then Lillian just fell asleep at like 9:30. She fell asleep so late.
Yeah, but did you tell him you were doing a clinic?
Oh,
Did you tell him you were
yeah.
gonna do that or no?
Yes, so we did a gymnastics clinic. We did the back hip circle clinic. If you know what that means, let me know in the comments. But yeah, she did really, really well. Let me see if I can put the clip. No, I can't.
No.
Let me show you guys her doing the back hip circle here.
I talked to you wrong. Did I pinpoint it wrong?
This is me ripping off my eyelashes.
Yeah, that's not good.
I know.
Oh, it's swollen from you ripping it.
That's why remember I told you like, I gotta stop ripping my eyelashes.
Girl, you're gonna lose all your eyelashes.
They're all pretty much gone.
Anyway, so yeah, we're basically gonna talk to you guys about a couple updates dealing with like Josiah and Lillian's schooling.
Right.
Ask you guys some questions. We could bounce ideas off you.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you guys a live update.
Yeah.
About what everything's going on essentially, because like as you guys see, we're extremely inconsistent right now on YouTube, and I feel like it's because like literally no matter what we do, something is like thrown at us. No matter what.
Yeah, we like, all right, so we're people that thrive off of consistency. Like we like routines.
Yeah.
You know, we like to have a schedule. But we keep getting these curveballs thrown at us where we can't find a consistent routine for more than like 3 days to a week.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's not
like,
even 3 days. I feel like it's like 1 day.
Yeah, no, I feel like we had 2 or 3 days this week, and then it was like, by the way, like here's another curveball. And we're back.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to get my makeup remover. I'm gonna do my FaceTime routine essentially as we're talking because today was a lot.
Yes.
So where we're gonna start? So I guess we're gonna start with, I don't know, schooling. So wait, let's just back on up. So as you guys know, like the kids who were going to school, Montessori school, and the one thing is they followed like the school schedule. So, you know, they were home a lot because of, you know, holidays and stuff. And then literally the minute we got back, you know, they was closed down for COVID, and then we got back again. Josiah was sick with the stomach flu, and then he got back like right away and got changed to a new school. And as we toured the Montessori for his new class, and like we realized that Montessori really isn't for Josiah either.
He went from the NIDO program to the 18-month to 3-year-old room.
Yeah. And the NIDO program, they pretty much was like a regular daycare where the teachers interact. Everything was like, I don't know. And if you do Montessori, like obviously don't attack me.
Right. And every Montessori school is gonna be different too.
It is, but like seeing the 1-year-olds, like legit, they had the 1-year-olds sit there for 30 minutes washing an orange.
Yeah.
And I was like,
or like scooping like styrofoam from one thing to the next and then back into like for literally 30 minutes. Like they expect them to sit there and do that.
1-year-olds. And then like the other kids were on the mat, you know, putting frogs in the lily pad, and it was just quiet. It was like there was no, it just felt like there was no fun, laughter, and joy in the room. And so we ended up pulling Josiah from it. Like I know like I know somebody in the comments will call me impulsive. They are. Because I'm just pull happy, I guess. And I just really care about my kids and who has my kids. And the big part of it is because I've seen abuse. I've witnessed abuse. So like I gotta make sure my kids are in the right hands and they're thriving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so Lucas and I, you guys know I'm not working anymore. So we decided that we're gonna go ahead and get a nanny. And this person is going to pretty much be with us for 3 hours a day. And so during those 3 hours, you know, me and Lucas are gonna be able to do filming, Instagram, TikTok, anything we need to do social media wise. And then the rest of the time, get to spend time with Josiah. And I'm gonna say it's a blessing because the good thing about me is I'm blunt and I'm very vocal about things. And Lucas hears, and apparently God hears. Because I was one.
What?
You hear.
God hears?
And apparently God hears.
Oh, okay.
That's it wrong here.
No, I didn't understand what you said. Like, you're like, and apparently Lucas God hears.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what?
Rebecca complains how fast I talk.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a run on, or like, go ahead. Yeah, so I didn't really catch that thought. Sorry to say that.
My bad. And I'm gonna leave all this in because you guys are gonna see the background of like the
filming,
editing.
yeah.
But I said Lucas hears what I say and God hears because
oh, okay, gotcha.
One, I complained about the school. The minute we went on tour, I was like, do you remember what I said? It's really boring.
Oh yeah, boring.
But I was like, maybe because I have ADD.
It was just like, I don't know, for 20 kids in a room and there not to be like a peep, like and no like, talking, no laughing, no like, it was just kind of like, ugh. Yeah, it was like for little kids, like they're under, like everyone's under 3 years old, for it to be that like quiet, like militant,
rigid?
like militant.
Yeah, I feel like robots. And I was telling Lucas one major thing I wanted to start doing was spending quality time with Josiah. Yeah. How funny was that? And I was really, asked Lucas, I've been really like, complaining about it. Sure. And I'm like, the minute we get home, you know, it's gymnastics, and we gotta cook, and we gotta Bible study. So it's like, it was never like us having that quality time.
Right, we're always moving.
We're always moving. So, you know, it really was a blessing to me. And I'm, like I said, I'm a firm believer, everything happens for a reason. Wow, I'm talking really fast.
That's okay.
I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason because today, I'm gonna cry. It was a very, very, very good day with him.
It was.
I mean, I recently bought the camera because I told we should have.
Yeah, we should have.
Like Josiah was like walking around getting sticks. He's like, one more stick.
Yeah, we went to the park. It was fun.
And like he was like, oh my gosh, he was playing with other kids and putting, which I guess we couldn't record. Sure. He was like putting mulch in a toy truck and pushing it and like scooping and running and climbing and going down slides. And I'm like
throwing rocks in the lake. You guys saw that.
In the lake. You guys
That's when we finally picked up the camera.
And it was like he just literally had the best day, and he was talking so much today.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is like what I want. I feel like I am a speech therapist. So I could be able to like. I feel like unfortunately, the best hands is we could get the nanny. We'll be around, and it continue with us. You know, we could go to play dates in the area, and I feel like the park especially always has kids his age there, and they get to actually play together. Yeah. So. That's a blessing. So
it's funny. So the way that me and Rachel have always taught, and it's the same with Lillian, the way that we teach like our kids is that we basically follow them. So like through our house or wherever we're going. All
right. So I'm gonna watch my face while Lucas gives his thought.
Hopefully that's loud. Yeah. So the way that we've always taught our kids is that we kind of follow them around. So like stuff that they become interested in. So like if Lillian picks up like a planet, then we tell her about that planet. We show her pictures, we bring up videos, we buy books. Like we just kind of expand on that one topic. We do the same thing with Josiah. If he gravitates towards letters, then we start teaching about those letters. Like these are the sounds.
Right. And then the day before, when we went there, and I was like, oh, he loves letters, numbers, colors. Yeah. And she literally said, well, he's not gonna be able to do any of that until he's done with practical life. And I'm like, so you're telling me, I'm like, how long would that be? Yeah. So you tell me weeks and weeks he's not gonna be able to, that's weird, isn't it?
It is. And you're expecting, no offense, like I don't know.
1-year-old?
I know everybody's kids are different. Like our kids,
active.
They're very active. They're not gonna sit down in one spot for 30 minutes.
And he sat there for 15.
Yeah, and he's 18 months old. Like come on, like how much do you expect out of an 18-month-old? But anyway, so moving past the negativity there, I think it's definitely a positive thing. We're gonna keep him home. So with the nanny for a couple hours while we film, but we'll still be there. So like obviously he's gonna like run up to us and stuff like that, and that's fine. But when we need to get like those things filmed and edited, then it'll be nice to have an extra hand there.
Yeah, get him, like take him to the park or outside, do something, you know, make crafts. Yeah. You know, expand his knowledge, you know.
So one thing me and Rachel are gonna have to be really good at nighttime, like the day before, is planning, because we're gonna have only those few hours and then to get a lot done. So, but we can do that. We've done that before.
We've done it before.
There's days where we have done like insane amount of things, but it's because we plan it the night before, so we're like on it every minute.
Right. And also we gotta get back on YouTube, and because you guys are our first love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you guys are family. I don't want to just leave you guys out. You know. Right. But that's why we keep saying, like, if you guys have an Instagram, if you guys have a Facebook, like, come over there a little bit, because it's a lot easier to say, here's my life quickly, like on stories. even though lately, like even stories, I've been slacking. I'll be honest with you, ladies and guys. And that's segue into like Lillian school. And so like it sucks because right now we're having such a big issue with them in school. Right. You know? And Lillian,
you guys obviously know Lillian's brilliant. She's brilliant.
She's I think she's gifted. Like it's very apparent she's gifted. Yeah. And giftedness isn't really, it's not it's like a blessing and a curse. Right. And I feel like it's not, I'm not saying that to be pompous. You know what I'm saying it like in the sense of like, I'm seeing the challenges that comes with it. So what's happening in class, even though her pre-K class is pretty advanced, like they do some really good, they do past pre-K stuff in that class, but it's still not enough for her. You know, right now she's at the end of 2nd grade, early 3rd grade level at this point. For reading. Yeah. Math, she's 2nd grade in math. Cognitively, she's there like 2nd grade level, you know, like every area that she's at it's very high, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so the problem is like when it comes to like repetition, she's like that kind of like literally like they're not kidding when they say just show them something once or twice and they got it, that's it. So like even with reading, right, when she showed me she could read, and it's funny because I didn't, you know, people are like you taught, you know, you teach, honestly like there's nothing I could say I did because when she showed me she could sound out words, right, I literally said, well, now you just gotta learn to know the rules. So anytime you hear "ah," it's A-W. Right. Anytime you hear A, it's like A in the middle and A-Y in the end. And she goes, okay. Yeah. And then she just does it. And then
she applies it to
and she applies it. That's that's all we have to do. Yeah. You know?
It wasn't some like rigorous like
curriculum or stuff like that.
Like memorizing stuff. And,
I just pretty much tell her the rules, you know, and she just says, okay, and she runs. Now the problem with that is when she's in school, they're not just giving you something once or twice and moving on. You know what I'm saying? They're literally, I'm using C-Spring, by the way. This is one of our new brands. I love it. It actually like very close to Tula, and they gave us a crap ton of stuff, and it's really light. But anyways, non-sponsored. They're doing things all the time that are similar. And at first she was okay. She was doing fine, and but then now she's daydreaming and like not with it, you know?
And like starting to do like silly things, like stuff wrong, but it's like, but you know she knows it. Right. Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna give you an example how rigorous it is. Like, because she got all the sight words for kindergarten, which she knows all of them for up to all the 3rd grade ones too. But the teacher was like, okay, instead of just keep going, let's spell them. And I'm like, well, I kind of just don't really feel like, to me, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to practice spelling these words all day for her. You know? If she picks it up, she picks it up. But if she doesn't, I mean, like, at the end of the day, she's still 4. She's still 4. She turned 4 in August. Like, she's not even 4 and a half yet. She has a couple days. Yeah. But the problem is she spelled the words that she knows. So like, I guess her teacher gave her, you know, spelling test for her, you know, to get those words and everybody else is doing something different. Right. But to challenge her, she's trying to get her to spell those sight words. And one of the sight words was stop. And Lillian goes, S-T-A-P. She goes, wrong. She goes, I thought you said stap, not stop. Oops.
So stop is being silly.
Right. She goes, stop is S-T-O-P. And I'm like, but you know, like, I'm like, she knows she meant stop. Yeah. Even if she sounded like she said stap, you know? Right. And so now she's like starting to do stuff like that where it's like, I don't know. If you have a similar kid, please let me know in the comments. Like Lucas and I are like, we're just at a loss of words at this point because it's like all through like out everything. Sorry, do you want to say something?
No, I'm just thinking.
And like I was even say gymnastics, right? You know, same thing with gymnastics. Like you show her something like once or twice, she picks up very fast. So like the stuff that they're doing, Lillian already, like she actually now does stuff that's way more advanced than they do in class. Now she's at the point where she just literally like, she'll do this.
Daydream.
And just like, and like Lillian, she's like, oh. I know like what, I'm like, baby, what are you doing? She goes, I just couldn't help it. Like I just kept singing songs in my head and just creating stories in my head. Yeah. Like I'm just telling myself random stories, like creating them. And I'm like, but baby, gotta focus. She goes, I don't know. Okay, next time. Yeah. And it's just, she just can't like
help it.
You know, I tried everything. I tried bribery. I tried
Give her a little bit of water. It's gonna be loud.
I tried everything. I tried bribery. I tried like, baby, you need to do it. I tried like ultimatum. I mean, I tried it all. And she is literally just 4 at the end of the day. So like, it's annoying me because I'm like, I don't want to do this with my 4-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what this, I don't know. What do you think?
It's tough because it's like she's far advanced. See, and you can't like expect her to like continue doing like the same work over and over and over again if she's already mastered it. So it's kind of tough in a sense of like, but at the same time, when you're in school, you can't continue to advance her at a rapid pace because like, okay, at what point, like you're in kindergarten doing 5th grade work,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's scary because she has literally 6 months until kindergarten, and she literally like she just plows through stuff. So I don't even know, honestly. I'm scared to know where she's gonna be in August, right? Because of the rapid rate she's growing right now. So I'm like, we think we have a problem now. Can you imagine when she starts kindergarten what our problem's gonna be? I know. It's gonna be bad. And I don't even know what to do about it.
Maybe if she can finish her work, like if she does it properly, like a reward would be like, hey, if you finish the work that you have to do, then now you can read this book, like a book that she would enjoy or something like that. Maybe that would be a good reward for her so that she would like take the work seriously, just get it done, and then read a book. Like instead of just sitting there like, oh my god, now I'm just gonna lollygag and not like take it seriously. It's like, oh, if I get to get this done, like I get to read a book. I don't know.
Or like do some like creative things. I read when I did research, it said like
coloring.
Sometimes you need a creative outlet. Yeah. Like she's a kind like you saw the zoo she made. Yeah. Like that's ridiculous.
You see her fairy garden. Like she's super creative too.
Creative. She likes creating like these abstract, crazy like things. It's like worlds.
Building stuff and
So both of this kids' school are just at a loss. Hers is still. It's just it's just really hard. Like it's just really difficult to like find a good place for her. Right. And now I'm like, I know Lucas is saying this like Lucas and Becca are looking at me sideways, but I think I'm at the point where I'm like, maybe I should consider homeschooling her, even though like Lucas said, if we get to nanny 3 hours a week, I feel like we'll be able to. 3 hours a day. 3 hours a day. Okay. So if I could just talk properly.
It's okay.
This thing is about to die.
That looks cool.
Delete stuff. Okay. I don't know. So I feel like at this point, like, I wonder if like I really do have to consider homeschooling. Yeah. Because I just can't imagine. This stuff is really nice. Yeah. I can't wait to show you guys how it looks on my skin. I'm scared that she's leaning towards like someone like me, you know? And I know she's, like I said, guys, I know you're gonna tell me to calm down. She's just 4.5, like relax. But I think it's hard for us to relax and hard for me to relax when you're getting this stuff from the teacher. See what I'm saying? Right. And this isn't the first teacher. Like her other teacher complained about the same exact thing. So like, I mean, it just makes you like nervous about kindergarten and just keep like having to battle and fight and then like not knowing what to do. Yeah. It's like this stressful thing about it, you know? Yeah.
Last thing I want to say, I want to put like a caveat on that because it's not like we're scared of like her abilities or where she's at for her age. Right. Nothing to do with it. Like we know she's far beyond. It's more of the fact that like when when your teacher asks you to do a task, like you have to do that.
You have to do it, right?
Right. So if they ask you to like, can you write your ABCs down? Even though you know what I'm saying? Like if you were in a college class and your teacher said, hey, write the ABCs, you have to do it. You can't just be like, oh, I've done that forever, I'm not gonna do it. Right. And that's kind of where the issue is, where it's like, we just want to make sure that she's not having an issue with doing things wrong and being silly and I don't know.
Right, and like doing what the teacher says. Like, like if she asks you to write the ABCs, I know she's writing sentences. Like I know that, but at the end of the day, if she's asking you to write the ABCs, I need you to take it seriously and write the ABCs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like she would get to the point where she just wouldn't need, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like she would just be like, yeah. And literally the whole class is done, Lucas. The whole, like, cause I volunteered 3 times and the whole entire class is done. Yeah. And she's just literally sitting there just like just, and it's not like she's being bad or anything. She's just literally just like.
She's in another place.
In another world, like. Yeah. I don't know.
Right. So.
This is not a negative video, guys. I know.
No, I know.
But this is why we're not posting, because like I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this is reality. At the end of the day, this is our real lives, you know? Yeah. Like this, I know YouTube, like, I don't know, this is just us. This is just us.
Yeah. So thanks for being here. You know, there's a lot of people that like the fact that we keep it real. So I know your face looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It's glowing.
Let me show you guys. Oh my gosh, literally.
I know, that stuff is nice.
This stuff is so nice.
We haven't posted about that yet either, so we have to follow our Instagram if you want to see what product it is.
Yeah. Good thing is, the last 2 days, Josiah has been waking up at 7, which is much better.
That's awesome.
Before it was like 4 o'clock, and then when he got really, really sick, it was like,
a lot. It was like 10, 11 at night. He was like crawling into bed.
Yeah, but he was like vomiting and throwing up.
Yeah.
Vomiting is throwing up.
I know.
And pooping.
You know, our electric bill's gonna be high this month. They made loads of laundry we watched.
A lot. We did.
But anyway.
So yeah, we're gonna try to like, we have an interview with a nanny, 2 nannies in person next week.
Right.
So let's see if that goes well. They're both really, really good. And then we're just gonna see how that goes, you know?
Josiah started swimming.
Oh yeah, Josiah.
We start swimming tomorrow.
I start swimming tomorrow. And
today when you guys see this.
Yeah. I'm excited. I wanna like vlog that part because like,
yeah, it's cute.
I'm gonna cry. He's growing up. But anyways, we're talking too much. We love you guys so much.
We'll keep you updated in the next one. Bye guys.